Mr. Chairman, my name is David Friedman. I'm the director of the Anti-Defamation League's Washington, D.C. regional office. I want to applaud you for proposing the two bills that are in front of us today. The Anti-Defamation League is a 97-year-old civil rights and human relations organization. Rather than go through my entire testimony, I want to simply add a few points to the points made by my colleagues on the panel. Bullying is a problem. Cyberbullying fundamentally changes the way in which people can engage in this activity. It makes it so that individuals who had a refuge from bullying no longer can find it. It makes it so on a vast scale, individuals who know that individual, as well as those who simply want to join in on what they call fun, can taunt, ridicule, and abuse people. There is simply no escape. It is invasive and pervasive. It's a requirement, I think, now that institutions of all types in our society take the welfare of their communities seriously. And schools must adopt policies and educational programs to ensure a safe school environment. The problems that we are seeing, that David spoke about on a personal level, that my colleagues on the panel have spoken about, are only a fraction of the problems that are actually happening. As in the case of hate crimes, only a fraction of the number of actual incidents are reported. And most victims of bullying and cyberbullying will not report them to anyone, to a parent, to a teacher, to a counselor, even to a friend. They withstand this abuse in silence, and the effect that it has on them is enormous. So we want to applaud the Council for taking these proactive steps. It is, I think, incumbent upon us in the District of Columbia to take a leadership role on an issue that is not simply a crisis in the United States, but is, by its nature, a global crisis. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mr. Friedman, and to all of you for your testimony. Add to that, David, you're welcome to it.
Thank you, Mr. Chairman. I think there are three components of an effective policy. First is that there has to be a policy on bullying that's specific. Second, there have to be educational programs to increase understanding. Third, leadership on the part of the heads of institutions. Without that, none of this happens. I'm not sure that there is a school system that has yet effectively tackled this. We're at the beginning of this process. The problem of particularly cyberbullying has outstripped the educational systems. We have been slow, I think, as a country in reacting to this. Legislation such as this is a very important component of what we're doing in the future.